Hello and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. Last time we started exploring this massive tree building complex thing that apparently Bishop Alexandar is in. So I suppose let's meet him. We're gonna have to do that one way or the other, sooner rather than later, I'd say. So let's go. Magister Mossen, Paladin. There's Alexandar. Okay, let's talk to him.
I will have your head, Seeker.
Oh?
Be at ease, Magister Rowe. Weapons down. Gareth, I have done you a grave injustice. I was deceived, and I was too weak, too naive to see it.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade resting flat across his palms. A gesture of goodwill and peace.
Oh, why is it Losa who's talking? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna control Losa for now. Call out to Gareth. Alexander is right. He is not the enemy of the Seekers. Not the enemy the Seekers believe him to be, not anymore. Bellow at Alexander. He must explain himself. Hold still. Your actions depend on what happens next. Cheer Gareth on. If he wants to slay Alexander here and now, you have his back. I'll see what happens. I am willing to fight Alexander, but I'm also okay with pursuing a peaceful solution to this whole thing. So,
Gareth notices your arrival and emits an alarming chuckle.
Godwoken, have you come to witness the death of the noble coward? How fortunate. You can tell the tale of Lucian's other wayward son. This slug defends his own cruelty on the basis of ignorance. He expects me to forgive him for everything he's taken from me. Every fallen seeker, every friend, every slain Godwoken. My own parents. He says this to me while their flesh still rots in the graves I dug for them. I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner, yet the gods have allowed us to suffer for it. I would kill you 100 times over if given the chance.
okay, since we are currently controlling Losa, the persuasion we have right now is a fat old 0, so I don't think that would go well. 1 second. Still have a bit of a cough, sorry about that. Urge Gareth to lower his weapon. He must overcome his cruelty and rage. Demand that he yield. The quest for a divine supersedes his juvenile need for revenge. Raise your weapon. You will join Gareth in battle against Alexandar. Alexander must live. He is the key to this conflict. Prepare to defend him from Gareth. Turn away. You want nothing to do with this squabble. It is between the two of them. If given the choice, who I have to side with, I think I will side with Gareth. I know my persuasion isn't good. Losa doesn't have any persuasion right now. Well, I guess fighting Alexander it is.
This is your end, Alexander. I strike in the name of your father.
Alright, there we go. And my my initiative, of course, comes into play pretty well here. Oh, you are a bulky one, huh? Okay, sure. That is fine. Let's give you a big hit there. Alright. And after that, do I have any attacks that are 1 action point? Not really. No, it doesn't seem like it. I can Dragon's Blaze some people, I guess. I could Dragon's Blaze Alexander to help whittle down his magic armor, and I think I'll do that. Oh, you are in the fight too, okay. Oh, and now you teleport Gareth in that place. Okay. Makes sense. Favorable wind. Okay, Gareth, come on. Phoenix dive. Alright. What do I want to do? Blind and burning. Too far. We're gonna have to move an action point. That is fine by me. There we go. Tactical retreat, okay. Ah, you're moving up there now. Ooh. Rough hit there. Ah, but Beast blocked it, so that is nice to see. Let's see, what do we do here? Water damage, but Alexandar is burning, so that's not optimal. I guess I could just do this. There we go. You're not burning because that created a is that a fog cloud? Right here? Something like that. Okay. I'm gonna do an electric discharge. Glitter dust. Marked. Okay. It's not great, but I don't know if it's that bad for us. We'll see. Who are you? Magister Hughes. I think I could just Fossil Strike you over there. I guess that would work. Oh! Bishop Alexandar is dead. Well, that's at least something. Now, let's see. Do we Earthquake the other bunch? I suppose we could, yeah. Ah, lots of fire, of course, but that is okay. We crit this guy, he's nearly dead. I'm going to stay where I am. Phoenix dive, okay. Ah, a miss on all-in. That's, of course, always unfortunate. But not for me. Guardian Angel. I don't know if I want to step into that area then. If there's a Guardian Angel in there, that seems like potentially bad news. Now let's see. Blitz attack. Where does that position me? Right outside the area? Ah, no, am I in the area still? I don't know. Did I take damage? No, I did not. Okay, I'll just hit this guy again. Wait, they are... Oh, Guardian Angel shares damage between the people in the area. Okay, I thought it might be like, what's it called in Baldur's Gate or in D&D in general, Spirit Guardian. But it is not that, which is good for me. Okay, let's see. How are you doing up there? Not too well. I could launch another one of those, up to you. Alright, that works. And a couple more of those. Marksman's Fang on Losa, who still has plenty of armor. Okay. Now Losa, what do you do here? Does this just do damage on... Yes, just on enemies. Like, I know this person is burning and that will douse the fire, but still I want to deal damage to both of them. Because that worked. Okay. And you are now chilled, which means I... Does global cooling now freeze you? Immune to frozen, okay. But it's still good, it's still good. Who else is left? This one guy and this guy up there. I'll end the turn and save the point. Now let's see. This only affects enemies, right? Yes. Wait. Ah, that's fine. There we go. Executed that one. Let's move towards the other guy. Ah, knocked down. Ah, that's unfortunate. I missed that there was an ice surface there. Yeah, it's hidden under the debris. Well, that was unfortunate, but it's fine. It's not that bad. It's not the end of the world. Let's see. Can I do something to get to this guy? I mean, I suppose I could close the... Well, so much for that. Real bad luck with ice right now, but what can you do? Well, even more bad luck with ice. How are you doing health-wise? Let's hit you with this first. That gets rid of your... Ah, this takes 3. Ah, well, okay. Your magical armor is gone at least. Let's see, what else do we have at our disposal? This isn't ready yet. Chameleon cloak I don't really need. Well, I mean, this is gonna do some damage. There we go. And does this reach you? It does. There we go, now you're on fire. And what is my wand right now? Let me quickly take a look. That, well, it doesn't say here. Ah, it's fire. Okay. That works. I could just do that. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. And, well, the burning isn't going to take you out immediately. But I could just summon the slug up here. And end my turn there. And now the slug is just gonna end that. Okay. Well, that works. Okay, I'm gonna have to get back up. There we are. Let's see what we have here.
I must admit, Godwoken, at one time I envied you. I wondered what it would be to feel awake for the first time. Reborn. I no longer have to wonder. I see for the first time. I see you. I see myself. And I see my future. So clear. So very my own. Not Lucian's. Mine.
Okay. Now what do we have here? Baggy trousers. Those are not bad. Less retribution, but more initiative. Could be good for Beast, maybe, since I already have really good initiative. Plus more dodging. Yeah, maybe. That's a finesse armor. No real use for that. One-handed sword. That is better than Beast's. Oh, wait. I'm looking at this as Beast. Right. This could be very good. I don't really use the armor that much. Armor, I say. The weapon that much. I've made him more into a caster. And there's a two-handed mace. That is also very good. I do like the initiative I get from my weapon, though. So I think I might go with the baggy trousers for the initiative boost. That seems good. And a war cane. Plus 2 intelligence. 100% chance to ignite surfaces. Creates a 1 meter fire surface when targeting terrain. Set acid for 1 turn. 10% chance to succeed. Set crippled for 1 turn. 10% chance to succeed. Plus 5% lifesteal. That could be very good for Losa. We're just gonna have to switch in and out the purging wand whenever we want to take care of some of the shriekers. But here, there we go. Let's see. Now, where do we have that? Beast? Is that the, that's the baggy trousers. You can equip those. This one, I guess we'll send to Losa. How much does this one do? It does more damage and gives intelligence. We're just gonna have to switch in the Purge whenever we need it. I'll send this to Losa just so we know where it is. Okay, that seems good. Okay, let's take the Alien Shadow Essence. Okay, Magister Rowe has nothing. Bishop Alexandar, what do you have? Oh, plenty of stuff, huh? We can take Alexandar's severed head. Okay. Let's read the journal first. No one can understand the frustration and shame of being the feeble son of a formidable divine. I search for the source within, yet that spring runs dry. Vredeman shows such patience, soothing me when rage threatens to overwhelm. His command of the source is astounding. He says my talents will soon burst forth, like a bound ogre breaking its chains. How fortunate that Dallas does such a fine job of maintaining the divine order on my behalf while I study. Under Vredeman's tutelage, perhaps I will be God-woken in more than name. Okay, there's a shield. Nothing special. A necklace, that's also nothing special. An unidentified ring. That's also not really anything special. A Tentacle Lash book, okay. Could be decent. Ooh, okay. A Divine Reckoning Staff. Plus Intelligence, plus Two-Handed, plus Arrow Thurge. I'll send it to Thane. Maybe he can make some use of that. Some Holy Hand Grenades. Medium Healing Potion. A Cloak that is outclassed by a lot. Some gold. Cowl of True Sight. Dispel Illusion. Okay. I'll send that to Losa, I think. Yeah, Thane has the, form change helmet thingamajig. So Losa can have that. And the severed head. Okay, I'll pick that up. Now let's take a look at what Losa just got. Yeah, this is much better. Plus 2 intelligence. Yeah, less huntsman and pyrokinetic, but that's fine. Now what does Dispel Illusion do? Remove invisibility and illusions set by the Sallow Man. And clears invisible. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. Alright, let's talk to his ghost.
The spirit of Alexander looks bitterly dejected. He turns to you.
My journey has ended, but the world still needs a divine. Tell me, have you learned how to enter the council yet?
Admit you haven't and ask for his help. Scowl and say that's of no concern to him. Consume the spirit's source. I'll ask for help.
Not so hasty. I have to know your intentions before I help you. What do you mean to do with the power of divinity if you succeed?
Scowl that you'll do as you please. Power means that you don't have to answer to anyone. Constitution, persuasion say that you'll do the right thing. You'll save the world with those powers as you're supposed to. Ask what you'll answer that you'll decide how to act if and when you claim these powers. Nothing is certain, so it would be foolish to speak in certainty. I'll take Constitution here. That's a success.
You will do, Godwoken. Ralek, Vrogir, and Zolstissa favored the sun, while Duna, Tyrsendilius, Xantetsa, and Amadia favored the moon. Align their idols thusly at the entrance to the council.
Okay.
Then there's the lever. It requires a great power source. I had one. Perhaps it's still with my remains. Otherwise, you must scour the island. Farewell, Godwoken. I hope you don't disappoint.
I hope so too. I'll grab the potatoes. It truly is kind of unfortunate that it had to come to this because Losa accidentally triggered the encounter and has no persuasion. So, I couldn't really talk my way out of a confrontation. But I suppose what's done is done. And we now know the alignments of all the of all the gods. Well, at least the sun-moon alignments, whatever they may mean. So we could go there now and open that. I am curious about this Dispel Illusion stuff, though. Like, where does that come into play? That's the big question I have. Who are you? I don't think I've talked to you, listener priest.
The elf prays hard, his eyes tight shut.
Soon, Tearson Delius will give us the power to smash the ring and all our enemies.
Tell him he's wrong, tell him he's right. Tell him that someone even more powerful than Tearson Delius will soon rise. Leave him in his ignorance. You know, you're right,
That
sure.
you have faith in Tearson Delius surprises me. I suspect you mock me. I do not have time for trifles.
He closes his eyes once more and returns to his prayers.
Well, alright then. If you want to be like that, sure. Like, honestly, I find the whole god situation in this game interesting. However, I never really like to align myself with gods. That's just, you know, not really how I like playing games like that. That's why I never played a cleric. That, you know, it's just kind of not really my thing. So when it comes to the gods here, like, I find them interesting, but I'm not gonna be too gung-ho about siding with them. It's just like, okay, whatever gets me to a point where I can help, you know, the people of this world, that's fine. You know, I don't need to necessarily side with the deity that I have been assigned to because I'm a lizard. It's like, okay, sure, whatever. I'll do what I need to do to get this done, but don't expect loyalty to gods afterwards. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Now, where do we want to go? We could go to this. We could also go further north. Is this where we landed? Is this where... Oh yeah, I think this is where the ship landed. We went up here. Yeah, and then got down here to the Temple of Ralik. We ended up here later on. There's still some stuff over here that I'm not quite sure about. There's a cave entrance here. I don't think we've... Have we entered the cave here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure we have. I want to check out this cave again, and then go down to this cave to see what that was all about. Wait. No, we entered this place from here. Not from up there. This is a different ship. We're gonna have to go north as well. I want to do those things before I open this gate, because that feels like, you know, that feels like the end game of this area. Before we move on to arcs. So let's explore the other stuff first, I suppose. Now that we've, you know, gone in here. Because if I remember correctly, yeah, this has this eye symbol on it. And there is definitely something past here. It also has... it's not the same eye. I thought it looked more similar. Still, is there? Is there something here? Is this an illusion? It is! Oh, wonderful. Even though the eyes don't look as similar as I remembered them looking, it still worked like that. I don't know what the temple entails. The altar entails. Maybe there was a different way to solve this too. Oh, we leveled up. Just me though. I'll still do it right now, and then I'll take care of the others. What do I want to do? Maybe add some memory. That could be good. Oh, there we go. And what do I want to do here? I guess I could do more warfare. Sure, that works. That works just fine. Okay, and then I guess we'll have to wait for the others to to also get... Oh wow, this seems like a... Oh, this looks like a big area, huh? This is a big area. There's black mirrors and all that hang... Well, I mean, they look more purple, but... Yeah, that's the one we found in the logging camp. Do I want to do this now? Or do I want to go to the northern shoreline first? I feel like we might want to go north first, because this feels like... Is this where the Sallow Man hangs out? It, you know, it just might be. Okay, I think... I mean, I'm sure you can play this in either direction, really, like in either order. But I feel like I want to... Since this is so big, I want to do the overworld first. So let's go there now. What's the closest teleport spot? It might just be the Temple of Candelius. And then we go over there to the top. Okay. Still some place to go before we reach that, but okay. Let's go down here. And then up north. Curious to see what awaits us there. Who that ship belongs to, most of all. But I guess we'll see. Only one way to find out, really. I don't think I've gone further north than here. Yeah, there's some purged corpses, some mushrooms that I haven't picked. Oh, there would have been a passage here. Alright, that's fine. Okay, purged corpse is probably empty. I would assume the people pick through that. Well, it's worth 60 gold, I'll take it. I'm not gonna use it, mind you, because... No. Ah, it's a spirit up here. Some more gold. Is that a... What is this? Is this just a... Okay, it can glow. Oh, Knight of Santessa. Interesting. Deactivated automaton
What strange
is
contraptions are
empty.
these?
Anything on the Knight of Santessa? Essential engineering. Let's read that. Essential engineering by Barty Crumb. Curious about automatons, unsure how to get the most out of these mechanical wonders, then read on for Barty's tips, tricks, and tutelage. Step 1: make it run. How? Why, with a phase capacitor, of course. More about those in Chapter 5. Suffice to say, an automaton cannot function without one. In the unlikely event an automaton should malfunction, rip the capacitor out before it can do any significant damage. Okay, that's good to know, if we have to fight one at some point. Let's talk to the Knight of Santessa, though.
The ghost stares right through you, a horrified look upon her face.
They took the realm. They took it all. But they don't know what it is. They don't know what they have.
Ask who took what realm?
Those black ring dogs. They took the universe, but they don't know what it is. I pray they do not think to try to use it.
She turns away.
Okay, I'll leave you alive, of course. The universe. That sounds monumental, to say the least. There's some more gold. What's up with the pedestal?
An empty pedestal stands before you. From the ostentatious nature of the carvings upon it, you can tell it once used to hold something of great value.
I would assume the universe.
Something valuable.
So let's try to get that back from the black ring. There's another automaton, probably empty as well, but that's okay. Yeah, there we go. Just wanted to check to make sure. Let's keep going then. Ultimate Augmenter Herb. Okay. Oh, do we have some shriekers down there? No shriekers. We can just fight them regularly. I still want to pick up the Augmenter.